Up until now, we've only been talking about right angle triangles. That triangles that look like this, where this angle is 90 degrees. Here we have two complementary angles. Then we use the trig ratios to find sides and angles. But there are other situations where we deal with non-right angle triangles, like this. So this is a non-right angle triangle. Say its angle is 105 degrees. And I asked you to find this unknown side given this angle here, say it's 30 degrees, and this side here is 5. So how are you going to find this unknown side? Well, when dealing with non-right angled triangles, there are two rules you can apply. There's the rule of sines and the rule of cosines. Today we focus on the rule of sines. So this is the rule of sines. The rule of sines states that the ratio of the sine of an angle to the side opposite it is constant. So A to the sine of angle A is equal to B to the sine of angle B, which is equal to C to the sine of angle C. That is the sine rule. I'm not going to explain where this rule comes from or how to derive that. You can do that in your own free time. So, here are some example questions to get the day started and the concept in your head. So, say we have this triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. And this is 30 degrees, this is 50 degrees, this is 5, and this is an unknown side A. And you want to find A. So, if you're going to find A, you simply apply the sine rule. We have a complete angle side pair. By the way, that's one condition for using the sine rule. You need to have at least one complete angle side pair. And that angle side pair is 5 and 50 degrees. We have an angle 50 degrees and the side opposite that angle 5, making this a complete angle side pair. And that's the pair we have here, 5 to the sine of 50 degrees. While for A and its side, we know the angle is 30 degrees, sine 30 degrees, and we don't know the side, so that's A. Then afterwards, it's just simple cross multiplication to get A equals 5 sine 30 degrees over sine 50 degrees. Remember from our lesson on special angles, sine 30 degrees is a half. So, yeah, just something to point out. Then this, when you use your calculator and punch that in, you're going to get 3.26. 3.26 as the length of side A. This is how you find unknown sides using the rule of sines. Then move on to this other example. So we have this triangle here with two sides given, 8 and 6. And we know this angle is 30 degrees. And want to find out what is the size of angle C. We have a complete angle side pair, 30 degrees and 6. So we can find this unknown angle by comparing the ratio of this sine 30 and this 6 to the same ratio applied on C. So A over sine A equals C over sine C. A is 6, the length opposite to 30 degrees is 6. The angle is 30 degrees. So sine 30 degrees, C is 8. That's the 8 here. And we don't know the size of the angle C. So sine C. Doing some basic math here, we find that sine C is 8 sine 30 divided by the 6. Sine 30 degrees is a half. So 8 times a half is 4. 4 over 6, simplify this, 2/3. Then we can find C by saying the sine inverse of 2/3. And the angle whose sine is 2/3 is 41.8 degrees. And that is our C, or angle C. So I hope you understood that and everything was clear. From there, we have this short activity. You can try it out and try and find x. Here x is an angle. You have a complete angle side pair. Here you also have a complete angle side pair. Here x is a side. Yeah, try and find x.